It was the 1970s. During the summer, most men would set up their beds in the courtyard to sleep outside, but as soon as the cold winds arrived, the courtyards and rooftops would become deserted. It was the first week of November, and the cool breeze had already started to take over the atmosphere. Mohan was adamant that he would continue to sleep in the courtyard. His mother, Vasundhara, understood that Mohan was still lost in the memories of his late wife, Rukmini, which is why he refused to sleep in his room. Ever since Rukmini's death, Mohan had not once stepped into her room. In the dead of night, while the entire village was fast asleep, Mohan suddenly felt as though someone had called his name. Startled, he woke up. He began to hear loud knocks at the courtyard door. He was confused. Who could be visiting this late at night? And why hadn't his mother woken up? He was about to head toward the door when his mother's voice called from behind. "Where are you going so late at night?" Mohan turned around to see his mother standing behind him. "Someone knocked at the door and called my name," he explained. His mother tried to reassure him that it must have been a dream and urged him to go back to sleep. Mohan lay down on his bed, but sleep was far from his eyes. After some time, he eventually fell into a deep sleep. Around 2:30 a.m., he heard the sound of someone drawing water from the well. This surprised him because, in the village, women never drew water this late at night. He approached the courtyard door and called out, "Who is it?" As soon as he spoke, the sound of water drawing ceased, and instead, he heard the sobbing of a woman. "Let me in, I can't stand outside anymore," the woman pleaded. Hesitantly, Mohan opened the door. Standing in front of him was a woman with a red veil covering her face. He brought her inside and sat her down on a cot. "Don't you recognize me? I am Rukmini," the woman said. Mohan was stunned, but responded, "Yes, I miss you." The woman asked, "If you miss me, will you come with me?" Mohan answered, "Yes, I'm ready." The woman promised to come back for him on the night of Amawasya, the new moon night. From that day on, Mohan would stay awake every night, waiting for Rukmini. On the night of Amawasya, there was another knock on the door, and Mohan knew it was Rukmini. He quickly opened the door. His mother, noticing Mohan speaking to someone in the courtyard, was puzzled. When she approached, she saw Mohan talking to an empty swing, which was gently swaying. "Son, come inside," his mother urged. "I'm not alone. Rukmini is here," Mohan replied. Terrified, his mother decided to consult a tantric, spiritual practitioner the next day. The tantric explained that Rukmini's spirit had not yet found peace and was wandering near the well. Following the tantric's advice, the family had the well moved outside the boundaries of their home to bring peace to her spirit. Since then, the house became somewhat peaceful, but Mohan remained restless. He continued to stay up at night, waiting for Rukmini, and until she returned, his peace never fully returned.